Hello, Digimon fans, and welcome to the King's Court. Now, today I have a very special video. This is one I'm actually pretty excited for. I have an up-to-date deck profile for Blackwargreymon slash Gaiomon. Not only is this an up-to-date build, this is my first place locals Blackwargreymon deck profile. Now, for the past few weeks, if you're new to the channel, for the record, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Blackwargreymon is, like I said, is many other videos. This is my personal favorite Digimon, the Agumon line in general, really. And I love this deck, and I've been tweaking with it here and there, trying to get ready for the new power up we're going to be getting in BT11. So I've been playing, using this deck at a bunch of different locals in our area. And at our most recent sanctioned Bandai Tcg tournament, I managed to get first place. I was so close to a perfect undefeated record. So close. But channel member Michael managed to get a 1 win off me. So, hey, what are you going to do? Not only did I get first place with Heat at our locals, I managed to go to another one about a couple hours away from our location where I managed to get, what was it? Third or fourth? Something like that. Either way, I don't want to sound like a John, but I actually made a lot of mistakes that day. I think I was just, like, tired or something, or I don't know. I didn't really eat that night. I mean, that whole day, a lot of stuff kept coming up, so I kept making like a lot of tiny mistakes. Like I didn't count right the checks I made, like, because I had tie out in one game, so I could have done 4 hits, but I only counted 3. Not only that, I messed up hard playing against someone playing Mother D Reaper Setgun, because they revealed I forgot that Kongu was active when they tried flipping up blue draw 2 Corgemon. So I messed up pretty hard that day, but this time I was on my A game. I was going hard. I was ready for this one, and I managed to get first. I played against Jessamon, Setcon, Control Security, which, I'm not gonna lie, Blackwargreymon has a very strong matchup against that deck. And my final round, I went against channel member Michael, with him piloting his Dark Knightmon deck that he's been messing around with. Now, before I get to the deck itself and explain my card choices and all that, let me know if you're a Blackwargreymon player, or in general, are you excited or not excited for the new cards we'll be getting in BT11? Which ones are you the most excited for? And let me know what ideas you have for the deck. So also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to the deck. Now, I played 5 Digitamas. I played the, obviously, 4 draw Coromon. But, well, man. I played 4 of these. Obviously, why? If you're experienced playing Blackwargreymon or the Greymon deck, it either comes down to this or the plus 1000 Coromon, which is also very good. But I decided to try something different because I wanted to go pure draw power. So for the 5th spot, I actually played the Gaiomon. And it actually worked out for me because, like I said, Red has an issue with getting their pieces, especially in a deck like this that, that focuses on making stacks. Like you're trying to build up to your Gaiomon plays and your Blackwargreymon plays, both of them really. So as a result, you really want to see your pieces as fast as you can. So this just adds extra speed. Not much to explain there. Alright, on to the rookies. Obviously, you gotta play. This deck obviously plays a lot of Agumon. I played 4 of the promo Agumon. This card is great. Powers up your Digimon Greymon, their name, by 2k. Perfect for swinging hard. Great card. Next. Some people have been cutting this to 3, I've noticed, in deck profiles I've seen online. But I personally still like playing 4 of the search 3 of the revealed top 3. Add a Greymon or Omnimon Agumon. Honestly, I don't think I'd cut this, especially with the new stuff coming out. I think I'm going to keep it like this, although I'm definitely going to be experimenting in the future. Obviously, you gotta play. Personally, for me, I like to play 4 of the Agumon X Antibody. What can I say? This card's great. It's another search card, goes on, and it lets you play on top of your Agumon so you can set off your Cool Boy. And I'm deciding to play something a little different. I played 13 rookies in this build, because so the 13th one I played, I actually played one of the Black Agumon. And I'm not gonna lie, this card has actually been coming in clutch. Like, there have been times where my opening hand was almost nothing, but thanks to drawing this, or opening with this, being able to search for a Greymon and a Dragonkin, aka your Blackwargreymon, your Gaiomons, really is a valuable tool to be used. And honestly, it just, for some reason for me, I've been seeing it a lot, and it's never cost me anything. Like, it's always been a plus. Like, it's always come through. So I'm actually really glad I'm playing this. I don't think I'll add any more, though. I like this ratio, honestly. This is 13 rookies, and I think I'm going to stick with this lineup for a while. Like, I think this is the build I'm going to be sticking with until the new power-ups we get. Like I said, the new Blackwargreymon X and all that, until we get those in February. So, right now, I wouldn't change anything, but I'm open to try out some. Can't talk today. I'm open to trying out like different ratios or experimenting a little bit. But for right now, this is definitely what I'm gonna be sticking with. All right, sit rookies onto champion lineup. Now, if you know anything about Blackwargreymon, you gotta play 4 of the Blackgreymon. Get this lined up right. Here it is. Not much to say. This card is just great. It gives your Digimon blocker. The fact that Gaiomon can swing, has Blitz, reboots during your opponent's turn, and if you have this in his Digi-Evolutions, he's a blocker too, is just really nuts, honestly. This card's always great, and I love seeing this card. It's pretty much the Greymon you want to see the most. Now, obviously, you also play 4 of the X Antibody Greymon. This card is definitely, though, going to be switched out for the new Blackgreymon X Antibody we're going to be getting. Can't wait for that card. And I decided to play 2 of the starter deck Greymon. No real big reason, but honestly, I like to be able to swing for multiple checks. And these are 2 I've been experimenting with, and I actually really like these. I've been playing 1 of the Power Up by 1,000 1-cost Greymon. It actually comes in handy a lot. And I've been actually messing around, and I'm really liking this. I've been playing 1 Burning Greymon. And I'm not gonna lie, I've stolen wins with this card. Like, I legitimately swung with Gaiomon. I managed to get him to like 5 checks almost. And thanks to the red hybrid, I just managed to go into get a game like that. I'm not gonna lie, I've stolen wins like that, so I'm really happy with this card. I don't think I'm gonna cut it, honestly. That's how much I like this one. Just like I said for the rookies, I think this is gonna be the lineup I'm gonna be sticking with for the foreseeable future until, like I said, we get the new stuff. Because I'm definitely gonna be switching out the regular X Antibody Greymon for the new one. And man, now that I think of it, also BT12 is a long way away for us. We don't get it till the summer, if I remember right, here in the States. So when that happens, I'm definitely going to be cutting the double check Greymon, the starter deck one, and definitely going to be probably maxing out on the plus 2,000 Greymon, because in case you don't know, that new version with the new amazing black and red Wargreymon, basically you need as much power as you can because it forces basically your opponents to attack it. It's a long story. I'll see if I can like find a picture of it and put it up here. But honestly, it is an amazing card. I love it, and I cannot wait. It right now, if you're like an Agumon fan like me, and we're eating pretty good right now. So that's it for the champion lineup. On to the ultimates. Now, you got to play. You see, you got to play 4 Metal Greymon. Now, I've been seeing some people. Sorry. I've been seeing some other deck profiles lately. Or not deck profiles. Some like discussions on YouTube lately about possible ban lists because the Nationals has been confirmed that it's going to be playing set 11. So most likely there will be Blackwargreymon. Personally though, I feel like people forget that our meta is a lot different from overseas meta because we allow the promo Garurumon, like War Garurumon and all them. Metal Garurumon's a lot more powerful here than it is over there because over here we allow the promos and they don't in Japan. So that's actually a deck that actually has a really good matchup against Blackwargreymon because it just sets up faster. That's just the nature of blue decks. They set up really fast. Not only that, there's still Grandis, which is a very annoying deck to deal with. And Blue Lordmon, when Blue Lordmon gets going, it can really hit this deck hard. So I personally feel like people are... Don't get me wrong, the new stuff's amazing, but I feel like people are way too quick to want to ban everything ever since Crossheart got hit the first week it was here. People have been like, a lot of people have been like hesitant to want to get Blackwargreymon because I feel like maybe it might just be a local thing for me, but it seems like a lot of people have been worried that the deck's going to get hit before we even get a chance to use it. I don't think so, but if a ban list comes out like around the time of this upload of this video, I'll make a reaction to the ban list and I'll be eating my words. So we'll see what happens. But personally, I don't think this card is worth hitting because even if you do, we have a lot more options. That's the great thing about Agumon being like the Goku of Digimon. There's so many different Metal Greymons we could play. So the deck won't be dead if they hit this, to any Blackwargreymon players out there who have been worried about that. The deck is not going to be dead. Well, at least for me it won't, honestly. Those of you who watch our Yu-Gi-Oh content know that I play Heroes. I was playing Heroes when Stratos was banned. I will survive if anything happens to this deck. I'll be fine. I don't care. But, that's just me. Now, next 3 of the X Antibody Metal Greymon. This card's great, honestly. Extra security, an extra 3k. This card really makes Gaiomon a monster. Plus, you can set off your cool boy, too. Him and himself, honestly, is really a boss card because you could really just swing with him if you wanted. If you're worried about if you don't have your Gaiomon or your Blackwargreymon in hand. And I'm still rocking the One Altarius mode. This card actually does come in handy still. Like against pesky cards like Chumon or Pomumon or Beta. What's his name? Oh man, I play him in Exile. What's his name? Beta. The blue one. Shoot. I'll just put up a picture. But anyways, this card really helps against Digimon like that because it blows up 5k or less. So it's honestly really useful. Plus, if you don't have your X Antibody Greymon, he has the same effect. So you'll be okay. So extra coverage basically. That's it for those. And now, on to the big ones. Now, I play 3 Blackwargreymon and 3 Gaiomon. Still working on getting more alternate arts to this, but I would not change this. I personally love this line. Oh, and almost forgot the one Blitz Omnimon, which is infamous for stealing games. Not gonna lie. So I actually really like this mega lineup. I would not change this, but really quick. I'm sorry if I keep changing the subject. I just am really excited for the new Blackwargreymon stuff. When those come out, I'm probably going to be cutting both Gaiomon and Blackwargreymon to 2 and put in 2 of the X antibody Blackwargreymon. And I'm going to keep Omnimon, but I'm also going to probably play the Omnimon X antibody, the one that trashes security and when it attacks. I'm definitely going to be playing that in. But for right now, because this build doesn't play the X antibodies, so running that's a little iffy, personally, for my taste. If you had luck with like success with that already, good on you, awesome. But for me, the way I play the deck, I think I'm gonna wait until then to put that in the deck. But when I do, and I get some some playtests, I'm gonna be coming up with a. Obviously, I'm definitely gonna be coming back with a up to date Blackwargreymon deck profile with the X antibodies. But yeah, 3 Blackwargreymon, 3 Gaiomon, 1 Omnimon. Would not change this. I used to play the one of the old school, the structure deck, Wargreymon, but it kept getting in the way, honestly. Like, I'd rather just play those. So, but, that's just me. Now, Cool Boy. Now, I think I'm going to save this for a video me and channel member Michael are working on, because we're trying to get, like, opinions from the people at our locals and other members of the channel. But I feel like we want to do a video on, because it seems like a lot of people right now are doing banlist prediction videos because they're getting so close to Nats. But little spoiler to that video, I feel like this could be a card that could be that could get hit. I really do think so, because like here's the thing, in TCGs they usually hit cards that are played the most, like in a variety of decks. Like, some cards can seem very powerful for their archetype, but often they want to hit cards that are very splashable. And the X antibody like engine, I guess you could call it, is just super powerful. I feel like they might hit it to 1, if I'm being honest. But like I said, if a ban list comes out and they don't, awesome. But I would not be shocked to see this on the restriction list anytime soon. But we're probably going to be coming out with a video on what we think might get hit. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that. Two ties. I was originally playing 1 Kai, 1 hero, but I never really needed that extra power, because the Metal Greymon X antibody gives you extra power. Plus, this is more like a control-ish base, so I wanted to hit instead for like multiple checks instead. I actually really like this Tamer lineup. I don't think I'd change this. And now the options. 2 red memory boost. Nothing needs to be said. This is just this is honestly your standard consistent boost. And now the 1-ups in the deck. I still like to rock the 1 Gaia Force. This comes up against, like, if I'm playing against Grandis, or just in general if I need to blow up a big stack, so this card is really useful. Favorite card in the deck for when I'm playing against Setcon or anything like that, Kongu. No explanation necessary. And this is a card I've been teching in, and I'm not going to lie, I'm loving this card. I think I'm definitely going to be playing this for a while. I'm really loving win rate 60%. A couple of people recommended it to me beforehand, and I was a little iffy at first, until I actually tried the card out, and I realized, okay, this card's great. This card's amazing. So I've actually been having a lot of luck with this card. So like I've been able to wait in the raising area, get them to the Greymon, digivolve into Metal Greymon, digivolve their stuff, and then play this and go into Gaiomon. So, or other plays. Like I've been used it to digivolve into Greymon, X Antibody Greymon, play this, and then get a free Metal Greymon and digivolve their stuff. So this card is honestly great. This card's kind of nuts in some cases, honestly. So I'm really glad I started playing this. And that's the deck. Like I said, I've been experimenting with this deck a lot. I feel like this is probably going to be the build I'm going to be playing with for the foreseeable future until we get BT11. So, yeah, that's the entire deck. We got some gameplay recorded, so we're going to be uploading that throughout the week. And be ready because we're going to be coming out with our video on what we think could be hitting the restriction list. So if you want to see that, don't forget to subscribe and set notifications. You know, all those shameless plugins. And if you got anything to say in the comments about Blackwargreymon, what do you think about the deck? What do you think of the strengths and weaknesses? And if you want to know more about the strengths and weaknesses of the deck, go ahead and check out my video on the difference between Blackwargreymon and Wargreymon. It should be a couple videos down if you look to our uploads. So that, and why not check out our other videos too? Check out Michael's first place locals Machinedramon deck, as well as our gameplay videos we'll be coming out with. So, and that's pretty much everything. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for stopping by. Bye.